Hi, I'm Marion Bays from Dave.co.uk. I'm one of the medical Dave Pierces that work alongside Richard Soper. I'm based up here in Northamptonshire, and Richard has got his clinics down in Burgess Hill and Harley Street. So you've been sent this video because it may have been identified in our clinic that you have a potential rounding of your shoulders, creating a forward head shift. And these exercises are designed to work on your posture, to try and bring your shoulder blades back, bring your shoulders back into a more neutral alignment, and then bring the head back into a more neutral alignment. It's really common, especially in today's society, when everything is in front of us, our mobile phones, our iPads, our computer screens. It's really common if we've got something in front of us that we're going to generally tend to shift our head forward. So in a sideline position, what you will often find is the shoulders become rounded forward and then the head comes into that forward head shift. So we are going to wake up some of the muscles in your back. There's some muscles called the rhomboids that sit in between your scapula or your shoulder blades, and they'll probably become weak and long. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and wake them up to try and stabilize your shoulder blades and bring your shoulders back into a more neutral alignment. So we'll do that one first, and then we're going to take our arms into a W position. And then what we're trying to do is we're trying to draw our shoulder blades back. So imagine you've got a ball in between your shoulder blades and you're just trying to squeeze the ball. And at the same time that you're squeezing it, you're trying to drop your shoulder blades down your back. You'll feel the rhomboids working. You'll feel them waking up. So we're going to squeeze them together and then draw them down our back. In a sideline position, you'll notice that the arms are central, in line with my body. W position. Draw the shoulder blades back and draw the shoulder blades down. That will then put a stretch across the front and it will bring the shoulders back into the correct alignment. Then we're going to do some chin tucks. We need to get the cervical spine, the neck, back into a more neutral alignment. So in order to do that, I use 2 fingers on my chin and I'm pushing backwards as I'm moving my head back. I will give myself a double chin as I go along. Yeah, so we're pushing back, back and back, and we're trying to put some space in between the vertebrae in our neck and trying to bring things back into a more neutral alignment. When you're doing the chin tuck, it's important that you try and imagine that you've got an imaginary string coming out the top of your head. So you're trying to keep long at the same time as you're coming back. It's a great exercise to do when you're driving, you're in your car, you get stuck at the traffic lights. I know, I'm going to do some chin tucks. It might feel a little bit uncomfortable at first, especially a little bit of bunching in the anterior part of the neck. Use your fingers, push back, and then eventually you'll be driving and then you can do it unaided. Those 2 exercises together every day, a couple of times a day, are really going to help you have a more neutral alignment of your neck and take the tension across the front, away from the front of your shoulders, and wake up the muscles, those big strong rhomboids in the back, to try and help you have a better posture going forward.